Hey up everyone, it's the Yorkshire Panda. Welcome back to Rustic Waters 2. You may have noticed a little change to the schedule. Last minute decision. But yeah, 4 episodes this week. I might keep it up to 4 anyway, because I can make quite a fair bit of progress this week. And to be honest, the first 3 episodes I haven't made too much progress. Done a few little bits and bobs, but I feel a little bit like stood in one place. So we're going to throw a shield in there. We are going to actually make some progress, some technological progress. I.e., we might be working our way down here a bit more. So all this is in order to get us to the pump jack and a mixer so that we can start making fuel for a turbine, which would power us quite far. Now, all that means we can power all the machines here without any problem, which in turn allows us to get more stuff so we can start getting more magic and start getting into mechanism, which is where machinery starts getting absurd. I haven't done anything with modular routers because I'm not au fait with this mod. So that's something I want to read up about and do probably on a stream. It's just going to be so much easier that way. Doggy treats, I'm just going to work my way through a little bit later because I want to level up all my... Once I get a bit more automation, a bit more ease of making stuff, I want to set up an automation for these. Make it a lot easier. And say we're making the beer. Need to buy a cow, but we can do that later. I need the cerulean essence, which is magic clay, easy enough. Nether quartz, easy enough. Blue ice, bit of a pain. But we've got islands here that we can rob for ice. I've got a scepter that turns water into ice. And thermal gives us a blast chiller, which can turn water into ice. But all this is like a way of getting us crushed ice, which we can use to make cinnabar, or we can use it to make certain quartz dust and crystal sand. So we can automate the production of certain quartz, not just the by mining it, but infinitely produce it down this method. Oh, it's a good workbench. That's what it is. All this so we can, work its way towards power-ups and all this works down here. Well, works that way, doesn't it? Right. But, for now, I've also made some peanut butter cups. So these are the items, the only item that gives you comfort and satisfaction when it comes to food. And all you need is nuts, which are grown on a tree, and cocoa beans, which it took me far too long to remember. Stick them on jungle wood, and you can just break them off. So this is now the best form of food that we can use. Haven't moved these yet, but we're going to move all that upstairs a little later on. Right, let's get down then to this. So let's get a few things together, see if we can start crafting all of these. So we need a core sample drill, so we need to get onto here. Get all of these out. Then we need all steel. We are still making more steel. I just need to keep remembering to take the slag out of you. Put that into you. Although we're stuck on this now because we're full on creosote. That's where I really could do with a pipe. Hooking that up to a tank like this. So that happens automatically. But we'll do that for now. So, core drill, we need some steel fences. And we need a core drill. Boom. Get us some more stuff, right? We then need a core drill, a core sample. Unfortunately, you need to fill. You need to find oil. Core sample drills will survey the chunk you're aiming for oil and print them into a core sample. Oil is very common. If you happen to find a chunk with no oil, move to a chunk and try again. So if I do this, F3G, there we go. Shows us all the chunk borders. So if I was to pop you, let's pop you in this chunk where we've got power. So if I pop you here, yes, you need power. Let's grab that. Pop you there for a minute. Let you charge up. I'm just reading this as well. Can be fully charged on the go with 2 blocks of redstone, avoiding having to do this all the time. Right. Well, since we can do this, that was actually... That were at full power, so it were actually sampling, wasn't it? I don't know. And it loses all energy when you break it, so we definitely need to go down the route of getting some redstone. Right, that gives us 7 crafts. So if I was to go... There's charged core sample. So if I was to pop you here... Oh, and you have to right click it to start it. Of course you do. It takes about a minute for it to give me a sample. And I wonder if the minute is taking too long, if that works. Doesn't look like it. Okay. And it stopped drilling. So right click again. That gives us our core sample, which you can shift click to place down. What we got? Silt barrel and a crude oil reservoir. So we have got oil in this chunk. So this chunk here, so I can remember it's first column, second row. We have got crude oil here. I did not expect that to happen first go. So let's just chuck that in there for now, with those. Right, we need some treated wood. No, I don't want that. I wanted those. Right, no. So a pump jack deployer is an item that will automatically deploy a pump jack when used on the block on the ocean floor. Right click on the heavy engineering block. On the second level structure, it will form the pump jack. So we need 3 blocks of steel. That gives us our projector. And then we need a pump jack deployer. 3 blocks of steel, 3 of you. Okay. Let's get to the crafter. Oh, F3G. There we go. So, Devario whinging. Right. It's a 4x4 and it's 2 blocks followed by 3 wood. So, there's the 2 blocks, 3 wood. Right. Then 2 heavy engineering blocks. Steel block and redstone. So steel block, redstone. And then the bottom is scaffold, scaffold, light scaffold. So scaffold, scaffold, light scaffold, craft. Perfect. Okay, right. Next, there we go. So, F3G again. I want to be in that chunk there. Is that the chunk? Yep, this is the chunk. Right, so we need to get down to the ocean floor. Do I still have a flux magnet? Yes. Right. Nope, what did you do with that, Fully? Right. Might as well grab them while I'm here. Right. Right. Don't think I need too much more space, but I'm just making sure. And I've got to stay within... Oh no, I'm moving to the wrong chunk. I need to be in this chunk. I did move, didn't I? Yeah, right, let me clear some space. Right, let's top up my aquatic. Go to here. And I want my pump jack to be here. It's completely within the chunk, which is good. Right. Get my engineer's hammer and we have got the pump jack. Right. Now this will pump for oil, but it needs two things. Power and an output. So, don't think I didn't see you sneaking around there. Right. So the first thing is getting power to this thing. The output is easy enough. Right, let's get back to base and come up with a plan. Right, a plan is an ender tank. But I need some wool. And an ender pearl. And some iron for the cauldron. But so I need nickel and copper in there. And because I'm going to make, you can make wool with 4 string normally. You can't in this pack. However, just going to use my hammer just to make these easy. We've got the multi-servo press, which with a packing die, so I need a couple of invar. And a plank. I can make that. And if we go over to the multi-servo press over here, put in the packing die and all the string, so much better than that spinner. Not as efficient, but I don't really care about that. Right, need 2 black wool. And then we need a cauldron. No, we don't. We need 2. Because I want to make 2 of these. And because of the black wool... No. Right. The white to start with, but I want to dye them all black. We take that and we take that. I need a fluid pipe for that. And then we're going to use one of these to create oil, to store the oil. For now, I need energy. Now, wireless energy would be the best way of doing this, because then I don't have to faff around. Wireless booster. Right, let's go to cyclic. Because I know cyclic has these that you connect up to. Where are they? This is when you tell me they've been disabled in this pack, which would be bloody charming. Oh, what do we... No. That doesn't tell me what the name of the block is. Oh, what's the name of the bloody block? As it turns out, they have been disabled. Yeah. It's the RF transfer node. But they've been disabled, so I ain't got the wireless RF. The only other way I can think... I mean, Draconic has wireless flux. I mean, I could use pipes, but we need an awful lot of energy cable to get down to the floor. But yeah, I mean, these are the relay crystals, so that's how you just send the ion energy down. Not perfect wireless, but it's nearest, damn it. The only other thing is the quantum entangle porter. That is true wireless, but not a chance of getting that anytime soon. I mean, that alone is going to be bad. Right, so I might have to do this another way. Right. In that case, I've got the perfect thing in here to use it. It's not in there. There it is. Magnetic dynamo. So let's throw these all in here to get rid of some space. Right, there we go. Oh, actually, I can chuck all these away as well now. Right, so I've got, there we go, tank of lava. Oh, aquatic, there we go. Oh. Nope, wrong way. Still the wrong way. I need... No, that's the wrench. Does that work? Nope. And that doesn't either, does it? No. I need to go make a bloody crescent hammer. Ah, back in a bar. Right, now I've got the right tools for the job. That's generating power. That's outputting 100%. That's filling you up. Right. I then need to put an ender tank. I don't know if I need the cable. want to put it there anyway, just so that I know it's working. Oh, no, shoot, didn't need to do that. No, output. And you are set to input. Yeah, good. And you've got power. Do you actually need a lever? You might do. Right, I need a piece of cobble. So I've got a stick. That's for me dogs, but right. No. Damn it, that don't work. Right, in that case, okay, that don't work either. Ha! Yeah, problem with the fluid pipe. It didn't like it. As soon as I just moved the tank next to it, we are now collecting crude oil. Not a lot, because that's only got a little bit of power in it, but that is a roaring success. We are getting oil. So let's head back to here. And I can put this tank down here for now, just so that I've got it to one side. We've got... oh, that one bit might have actually got quite a bit of oil at this rate. It is good because the crude oil is not only used to make the ethanol that we need it as well to make the gasoline if you want to go for the napalm. Just need the mixer making. Right. Mixer. Yeah, we ain't got a shortcut mixer, have we? So let's just collect as reward another vector plate and some more storage components. Could do with now a big old mixer. So that's what this is for. We can select the projector, which we've got as a reward. We select the mixer, hit confirm, right click, make sure at the bottom it says projection, so point there, put selection mode, go to mixer, OK, and then right click on the floor, shift and scroll wheel to rotate, right click there to move it off. That is, so we want it to look that way. If we go boop, right. Now if we take the projector off, it stays there, and when you put the item that you need in your hand, it does highlight where they need to go. So it's a wonderful way of building stuff. But I need some pipes. There we go. And the sheet metal. Right, so pipes. That. As soon as you finish the layer, it puts the next one on for you. There we go. Redstone block, and that is the sheet metal. That is one of those. We need some iron fence, not iron fence, steel fence. Which we do not have. There we go. Steel fence with the green outline. It means it's successfully made, so we get our engineer's hammer, which is there. And you find the spot to right click it, which is there. We've got a mixer. So what we do with this is the ender tank that we've got here. We pop on that. Oh yeah, right click the projector to selection mode and it'll keep projecting. Oh no, selection mode, right click and then cancel. Nope. Selection mode, rotate, mirror, Just take it off your inventory. So we've got that for the input. We've got that for power. So we do need to supply this with a bit of energy. This does need an LV connector, some relay. I will need some copper cables. Let's put you there. Right. Orange output, put to there. Uncraft that because it gives me some copper wire quickly. So you can go to you. Right, and then I need to get the rest of the power over here. So I need another LV connector. So I need copper and terracotta. And that gives me some connectors. Right, let me just dump a couple of things I don't need. There we go. Go. Now, immersive engineering has something that I really like the look of when you're doing stuff and you see some stone. Like that. And that is some wooden posts. Now, that's where the power is. So if we were to does it bring as far as this? Now you can pop, you can climb these, and if you were to right click the side with your hammer, you'll create this little arm extension. But we don't need that at the minute. I just want to put you there. I think these have a 16 block range, and that's too far away. So you can tell it's too far away because when you right click, the orange writing goes to red. So I want another one here, and then I need to make another one. I can go about here. The difference between the relay and the connectors is a relay can hold many different inputs and outputs. A connector can only have one connection, and that's usually to or from generation or the machine that you're connecting. Nope. To you, to you, you, to you, you, to you, and you, to you. Now this, if I turn that dial to orange side up, that'll output all the oil into here. Just shy of 8 buckets. That's not bad actually. I have got a load of industrial hemp seeds. Does this work? No. Oh, it does. Crude oil and bitumen. To make ethanol. So we do need bitumen. Oh, yes, we do need bitumen. That's why we've got this stuff. Because if you were to smelt... No, centrifugal separator to get your bitumen. And a little bit more crude oil. So the centrifugal separator is what I need next. This will supply with example. Yeah, that's all that there. So that's goes to make the mixer. That goes to get the crude oil, and then we need. I mean, that's the end of this task, but I didn't find one in here, did I? No. So, centrifugal separator, we need Constantan, again, tin, machine frame, compass, and stuff. Right, the compass is nice and easy. There we go. Throw you away. You can go away as well now. Constantan. Goes in there. What was the other stuff it needed? A flux coil. I'm hoping this is the same recipe as normal. Yeah, it is. Good. Given how many of these that we actually need, it'll not hurt to do that. Right. Let's show them for a minute. We also need a couple of bits of tin. Right, that's all the constant we need. You're already set to gears, excellent, so I can throw you straight on. There's 2 Constantan gears. And I just need a machine frame, which is normally just tin gears and glass and iron, yep. But in some of the wreckage, we've been finding them. And we've got a centrifugal separator, right. So if I just slap that here for now, chuck you on. We are not generating anywhere near enough power to keep it going. Might make a couple more of them alternators as well while I'm at it, but yeah. So if it runs out of power before it completes an operation, it will just try to reset the operation. So we definitely need to wait until that's got a little bit more power in it. You're full, on the other hand, though. So you're charged up nicely. Let's get you back in charm slot. I don't want you to keep you out of the way for a bit. So what are you at now? 8,000? Is there enough to do one? Maybe. Yep, it was enough to do one. Probably enough to do 2. But for now, we'll just do the 1. We've got crude oil here as well, so I'm going to have to set this up near here so we can just take out the crude oil. But for now, I can throw this in here. This needs power, which this should be getting. That is an output. That connects to you, that connects to you, that connects to you. I'm actually connected to the right bit. Yep, that's connected to that. I would have expected that to have filled by now, but the what do you call it, mixer. Right, let's disconnect you for a minute. Right, So it is outputting energy. Yeah, it's working there. Right. So that is mixing away. And we need the output here. So let's just make another mechanism tank. Which I always do that the wrong way around. Right. Stick that there for now. And we've got ethanol. Quite a bit, actually. You don't need many seeds to make a good chunk of ethanol. Or bitumen, actually, for that matter. But we've got our first bit of ethanol. Next, we need the things to power it. So let's just get that. So we've got the ethanol. Now we need things that actually use it to create power. So I need my lumite that I've been finding. I'm going to throw all of this back in here just for now. Oh, diamond rapier from Quest. Yeah, all that can go away. Right. So I need lumite blend, which is aluminium, grit. Oh, I can use aluminium ingots. Good. Nickel, aluminium. There's the alumite blend. I need 12 of you. I need 8 of you. So I'm guessing that all needs cooking. Yeah. For now, I'm just going to chuck it in there. Just so we can get started. So, a stick and ingots to get those. Stick, ingots, and redstone wire. So, that's electrum, that's redstone wire. How many? It's only 2 crafts of them, that's good, because I've only got 8 of those. Let's get sticks, let's get some of you. So, first, let's do those. Nope, let's do those, because I only need 2 lots of those. And then we do those. Excellent. Next. So we need a gas turbine controller. It's a very small internal buffer, complete of Flux Generator multiplier cuts following. 1 controller, 1 intake, 1 generator, 1 tank, 1 capacitor, 1 basic or higher turbine. So we need that to begin with, which needs a mechanical AI chip. Or Chimama, this is where it's going to get good. Reinforced wood. Right. Get rid of all of this. That. We need aluminium again. We need them. We need treated wood. Right. Let's just grab 64 of these for now. Right, I do know that in my travels I picked up a basic turbine as a quest reward. We need more of that, so I need some more copper wire. So I might just make a bunch of copper wire. Right. We need that, which needs some of those. That, which needs more of those, and 1 of those. That, which needs a redstone block. That, which needs those. that. Right. Let me go down these. So we're making that. So we need that. We then need that, which needs that. We then need that. We then need that, which needs that. We then need those. Those. And that. Right. Okay, this episode's going to run a bit long, but let's speed build some of these. So we've got I need keep needing them. I'll make a couple in there. So AI chip needs silver plates. Just for the sake of getting it done, let's just make them there. Right, that is my AI chip. So that is the turbine controller. We then need a fluid intake, which needs more of that. So there's a fluid intake. We need a flux generator, which needs one of those, which needs a couple of pistons. So planks. Cobble, redstone, iron. Right. So one of those to make one of those. We need a controller, which needs a block of redstone. Not controller, capacitor. There we go. We then need a fuel tank, which needs some of these pressure valves, which needs a bit of steel. 1, 2, 3. So I can make a fuel tank. Then need 16 of those. 2 of those. Need one more of them. I can only need one more of them because I've already got one. And then a fuel air mixer, which needs one of those. One of those. And one of those. Boom. Right, so before I accept all the rewards for that, let me just get here. So right. So while the gas turbine does have a very small internal buffer, generally multiple areas, multiple of some of these blocks explained each craft. So you can have up to 6 generators. They act as the output socket. The flux capacitor, the power capacitor is the power bank. You can have up to 10. You can upgrade or add high storage capacity, but the internal storage may be a more flexible option. Okay. You can install up to 10 fuel tanks with a 16 millibucket internal buffer. The hearts of your power is the turbines. So turbines come in 5 tiers. Basic, 128 FP per tick. Electrum's 256, Lumium's 512, Signalum's 1024, and Dirham's 1048. And you can have up to 20 turbines for a total of 40,000 if fully upgraded. Once you've all of these pieces, you can craft a multi-block. You can also upgrade the turbines instead of adding or replace them by right-clicking with an up-tier kit. Upgrade tier. Tier upgrade kit. One of those. So you can't upgrade tier 1 to tier 3, but you can upgrade tier 1 to tier 2 and then tier 2 to tier 3. The fuel air mixer and the gas compressor each increase the fuel efficiency of a generator but you must have a fuel air mixer to install the gas air. Right. So that is just a multi-block, isn't it? So if I was to get fluid intake, goes there. With the fuel air mixer and the fuel tank, you go turbine, turbine, turbine controller, flux generator, capacitor there. If I just right click, that's now an electron turbine. So we're making 300 RF per tick with the that. So fluid pipe, fluid pipe, fluid pipe, fluid pipe. That should work actually, innit? Oh, I need a... I need to make one of these anyway for a quest, but an aluminium rod. There, you right click that when it's set to configure. That should be on output now. Except it's not outputting, that's fine. Bucket mode on. There we go. So you've got ethanol. So you're producing power. Excellent. Right, I put those in there. I need some more of you. So then I could just put, so you're the flux power output, you there, and hook that up to that, and we've got power production. And in turn, an extra 300 RF per tick, which is a lot better than this little thing over there is doing. So I could get more bituminous sand. Right, here's the kicker. I'm producing more than it's costing, or I'm at least... No, I'm producing far more than it's costing. Excellent. Right, what I'm going to do... Since I've found a turbine, I might as well add that to it. We're now doing 512 FE per tick. I've still got quite a bit of ethanol left. So that is excellent. That'll stop when I'm full up on crude oil. I've been through all of that. I can throw the rest of the bitumen in here. And then I just need to go downstairs, stick some lava in the magmatic dynamo. And we can get more oil pumping up anyway. Perfect. Right. We've got better power generation. So I'm probably going to fiddle it a little bit, move it, make it a little bit more easy to get to, easy to manipulate and stuff. But better power gen. So we can start going through other machines and start making things a lot more efficient now. Excellent. But that is all for today. So thank you very much for joining me. If you liked the episode, hit the like button. If you liked it, hit subscribe. Make sure you hit the notification bell to let you know when new episodes come out. You can also find me over on twitch.tv/YorkshirePanda, where I do stream the pack on Saturdays. So make sure you come follow me on the Twitch page and join me when I am streaming. Also, you can find out when I'm streaming on social media, Facebook and Twitter. Links are in the description. And you can find my other channel where I do stream other games as well and play games and put videos up and all that jazz. So be sure to head over there and check out what I'm doing there as well. But besides all that, you guys take it steady, have a good one. I'll catch you all in the next one. Bye-bye.